Yeah, the morale in the camp is very good at the moment. Obviously, we've done really well at the back half of this tournament. I think we've peaked at the right stage of the tournament and we're carrying some really good momentum. It's just important the guys keep stepping up. It's been really good as a unit. And, different guys have been putting their hands up on different occasions and we've been able to get to this point. I think with one more big effort, we'll be definitely into the final. For me, it's all about execution. Something that we really preach in our dressing room is executing. I think once we have solid plans, and then more or less, you just go to execute your plans. We've had lots of discussions at length about what we want to do to certain players, and then in the heat of the battle, it's all about executing. And I think we've done an outstanding job in executing, led by our bowlers. Everybody has really put their hand up, and we've used our skill and our brains. Yeah, for me, I've just had more overs in the nets. I've had a few injuries in the last couple of years that have really hampered my preparation. I wasn't able to bowl as much in the nets. I had a bad shoulder. I had a surgery on my elbow as well too. So it's good to have the body back in good shape, and I've been able to obviously work a little hard at practice. Fine tune my skills and just get that mental confidence going into the game. So I think I'm in a really good place at the moment, and more or less for me, I just think so deeply about executing. I think execution is all about having a clear mind, being calm under pressure, and more often than not, you execute. I'm not sure about his fitness, to be honest. Saha's done really well for us after coming back into the team. Yeah, it's hard to lose him, but I think we've got adequate replacements in the group. Ghazi didn't get any runs today, but he's one guy who's been around for a number of years, and we back him to execute. Yeah, just unfortunate how it went today for him, but we'll continue to back him because that's the kind of franchise that we are, and the coach has given each and every one of us, the courage and encouragement to go there and really perform our roles for the team. I think the dynamic of our bowling attack, we've got skill. Sandeep comes in and swings it. Myself, I've got height, bounce, a bit of movement as well too. And then Nataraja just comes in and he's very, very, very subtle with his variation, and he's consistent as well. I think it's a really good balance. We've got the left arm seam, and then we've got obviously Sandeep, who's a little shorter, swinging. And then obviously got myself at 6'7", coming in with some bounce and movement as well too. So I think it's a really good balance, And then we've got a world-class spinner, Rashid Khan. And then Nadeem is obviously definitely fitting to our attack quite nicely. He's came in. I think David has really used him really well in the tournament, and we've been able to see the best in Nadeem, And I think he was a little unlucky today as well. His figures probably don't suggest how well he's bowled, but more or less, he's done an outstanding job for us, particularly in these last couple of fixtures that we've had. I think we don't play names, We just got to see what the conditions will present. Be as confident as we have been in this tournament so far. Continue to hit our straps and execute. I think what we've done really well, particularly batting, is being aggressive, definitely up front. David has obviously led the charge. Well supported by Saha. When he came in, Johnny's done an outstanding job. Manish Pandey has come in and really kept the momentum going. And then you've got that calm, level-headedness and Kane in the middle. Again, a really good balance for us in the middle, and it's been good to come in at the very end and finish games off. And you see guys like Abdul Samad, who hasn't had a major opportunity so far in this tournament, or hasn't had a major impact. But when you see the way he strikes the ball, it gives us depth in our batting as well too. And obviously someone like a Rashid Khan who hasn't had a knock yet. So look, we don't play names. We see the ball, we play the ball, and just play cricket on a particular day.